Chandani, and from today we are going to start a new series on this channel which is about Agentforce. Now, to be honest, Salesforce has given us a lot of content on Agentforce to be agent ready and to be future ready. But that can be a bit overwhelming too. I can totally understand, and especially for someone who has just started their Salesforce journey and who doesn't know what is Agentforce and how to get started with Agentforce, or maybe someone who is in Salesforce but has just started their journey in Agentforce and learning Agentforce, right? Now, this series name is Simplifying Agentforce, and we actually do want to simplify Agentforce for you so that you can be future ready. We'll talk about all the key components, the brain that is behind Agentforce. We'll talk about how to write instructions, and we'll cover all the features and implementation in this series as well. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive into episode 1 and see what it has stored for us. Okay, so now what is Simplifying Agentforce is all about, or is it just another Salesforce series? No. Let's break it down to the basics. If you have ever heard the name and wondered what's in the world is Agentforce, what's this hype about, you're not alone. But today we'll break it down into simple, beginner-friendly ways with real-time examples, so by the end of this video you'll have a crystal clear understanding of what Agentforce is and why it is such a big deal in customer service industries. Now, what is Agentforce Service Agent and what is Agentforce in general, right? Agentforce is a set of tool and feature in Salesforce designed specifically to help customer service agents do their jobs better, faster and smarter. And not just customer service and in customer service industries, Agentforce in general is helping customers, Salesforce employees, admins, developers and users as well. Think of it like giving them a super-powered control panel to every support agent who talks to customer, whether it's on phone, chat, email, or on social media. Now, who actually uses Agentforce? Agentforce is mainly used by support agents. Right now, we are talking about Agentforce Service Agents. So there are multiple types of agents, right? Agentforce for employees, for admins, for setup as well, which is the default functionality of Agentforce. But right now, we are specifically talking about the large number of agents that are being created and that are service agents. So Agentforce for Service Agent is mainly used by support teams and service representatives in companies that use Salesforce for customer services. Now, for example, imagine you're calling in a company because your order didn't arrive, right? And the person talking to you on the phone, that's an agent, and Agentforce is helping them with the tool they are using behind the scenes to help you out. It's built in Salesforce Service Cloud, but it is customized for agents, making their day-to-day work smoother and less stressful. Now comes, why does Agentforce matter so much? It gives agents the power and confidence to solve problems quickly, which means happier customers and less burnout agents. Because Agentforce helps support team become more efficient, more accurate, and most importantly, most customer friendly. No one actually likes being on hold, right? You and me have been there being on hold, waiting for a customer service representative to come online, being transferred 5 times or repeating our issues again and again and again. Agentforce helps eliminate them all for us and also for the agents. Now, enough of talking, let's have a live demo to understand how Agentforce is helping customers as well as the agents that are handling those customers. Okay, so this is the demo website that I have created, and I have added a Agentforce Service Agent here. Now, I'll click on it, and as a customer, I'm chatting with the Agentforce Service Agent. Also, here in the omni-channel setup, I have made myself available as an agent as well, my user as an agent as well, okay? So whenever a customer wants to connect to an agent, my agent will be available to have that chat forwarded to me, okay? Now, let's just say, let me copy the product name here. Okay, I'm showing you 2 examples. One is that how beautifully the agent will take care of the identity verification and how it is not going to let the customer know about the case until and unless customer provides the verification code. Now let's say customer says, I want to know about my case. Okay. It will say please provide the email address and then we can proceed. My email is let's say test@yopmail.com. Okay, now what it will do next is awesome. It says that if you have provided a right email or username, you should have received a verification code. So very smartly, it has sent a verification code to actually verify that the email address is valid and the customer is not just playing around with a fake email, of course, right? Now, because that was a fake email, I don't have that OTP. I do not have the OTP. Okay, now let's just see what it says. No worries, please check your email address again for the verification code. If you still don't see it, you might want to check your spam or junk folder. If you need me to resend the code, just let me know. So it is again saying either you check your code, you check your email, or I'll send the code for you again. Okay, now let's just say, because we are caught here, right, we don't have the actual email address. Let's just say can you transfer me to an agent? Okay, now this was the first example how Agentforce Service Agent can beautifully handle these sensitive information and sensitive situation by themselves. Okay, now the second example is transferring the chat to a human agent. It says one moment I'm transferring it, and then because my human agent, my user, was available in OmniChat, now I have the chat here. Now I'll just click on the accept button. Once I accept it, I see the chat on my window. What's the most beautiful thing is, I have all the chat history. I know what the customer wants. The customer wants to know about their case. I know what the agent did. The agent asked for verification code, but the customer doesn't have it, right? So let's just ask the customer, hey, may I know your good name? Okay, because we should know the name to call them by their name. That's a very good sign to start a conversation. Hey, I am Edney, for example. Do you want to know about your case? Yes, but I do not have the email address with me. Okay, now the agent will also say that without the email address we cannot provide you the information, because providing a case information, a contact information, can be a sensitive information, right? I'm sorry, but we cannot provide any information without validating your contact. Okay, which is fair, right? Now the customer also understood that that's okay, I cannot have that, and because I don't have that email, let's just have a top-up message. Can I help you with something else? Now here you will see how Agentforce will help the customer service agent to solve the issue very quickly. Let's just say now she wants to know about a product. Let's say she's going to say that I want to buy the product, and then this name that she has from the website. Okay, right now in the chat. Also she says, can you provide more information about the product? Okay, now what the customer agent will do, customer agent would go to product, search for that product, then summarize all the details and give it to customer? No, customer agent will use Agentforce Agent, this agent which is the default agent, which helps actually the customer service representative. Now what it will do is summarize the product and share details. It will just ask Agentforce Agent to do that, and meanwhile it will say I am getting the details for you. Okay, now in the time I say I'm getting the details for you, Agentforce Agent already has all the details. Okay, Now what I will do, I'll just copy the details from here and then I'll give it to the customer. And within few seconds, I mean see 5/4/20 she has asked for the details, and 5/5/13 I have given the details with the summary where it has price, it has all the other details that the customer may need. Okay, we can also tweak the details. We can also say for example remove the price book details and last modified by details from the summary. And now here is the detail that you can give to the clients, right? So now the customer has the product detail and the customer will say thank you. That's how Agentforce Agent is helping the customer, keeping the best practices in mind to not share sensitive data without verification of the customer. Another thing, it is transferring the whole chat with all the history to the live agent. Because live agent has all the history, live agent can directly start the conversation from there, right? That do you want to know about your case, or what can I help you with? Once the customer changes the query, ask about the product, what the agent did, agent did not go to all the products and then go to this product, summarize it by itself and then give it to the customer. That can take a lot of time. Agent just click on the Agentforce button, get the summary from Agentforce and share it with the customer. That's how Agentforce Agents is not just helping the customers, also helping the customer service representatives, also helping the employees, the users, all together. So this is the power of Agentforce Agents and Agentforce Service Agents all together, helping these service industries. That's it for episode 1. I'll see you in the episode 2. Till then, bye bye, take care and keep learning.